Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today, we are diving into what's basically a masterclass in tackling everyday communication challenges. We're going to be looking at two very different source graphics that offer up some seriously surprising takeaways. Whether we're sweating it out in the hot seat of a high-stakes job interview, or just, engaging our brains with a fun little internet puzzle, these examples have some fascinating details hiding right inside them. So, let's explore them together and see what we can learn, shall we?
Okay, let's dive into this. It's arguably the single most intimidating question you can possibly face when you're sitting across from a hiring manager, right? What are your salary requirements? I mean, it's a total make or break moment in any job hunt. Say a number that's way too high, and you might literally price yourself out of the role instantly. But say a number that's too low, well, then you risk leaving valuable money on the table for years to come. So, how exactly are we supposed to navigate this trap?
Well, we have this first source graphic, and it serves as a completely direct, no nonsense template for tackling this exact problem. It essentially attempts to just remove all the guesswork. It breaks the answer down into these strict rules based on your experience level, and it even gives you a word for word example script to try out. Let's unpack the logic it lays out for us.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how the strategy divides right out of the gate based entirely on your career stage. Just look at these stark contrast in these rules. If you're a fresher, someone fresh out of school with no real track record yet, the guide dictates that you should literally never share your salary requirement. You just don't have the leverage. But if you're an experienced candidate, the rule completely flips. You absolutely can share your expected salary because your past performance gives you a concrete baseline for negotiation.
But regardless of where you fall on that experience spectrum, there is one universal rule provided for absolutely everyone. It strongly advises candidates to, quote, always say yes as per the company norms for the job. So the absolutely crucial point here is alignment. It emphasizes that before you even think about talking numbers, you've got to show the interviewer that you are an adaptable team player who aligns with their established corporate expectations and budgets.
To make this super actionable, there's an exact script tailored for that tricky fresher position. Let's break down the first half. It reads, I am a fresher. Salary is not first priority for me. This is a big platform to start my career. Do you see what it's doing there? It immediately frames your main priority as the opportunity, not the money. It completely diffuses the tension of the financial question by pivoting right into genuine enthusiasm for the platform the company is offering. The script then smoothly transitions into the specific growth-oriented benefits you're actually looking for. The stated goals are to improve your knowledge and skills and gain experience. Honestly, this is a brilliant strategic move. By focusing the conversation on your professional growth and the long-term value you hope to build, you're actively positioning yourself in the employer's mind as an investment for their future, rather than just an immediate payroll expense. But hey, we all have bills to pay, right? So, how does the script bring it back to the money? It concludes with this little pivot. Expect a considerable of salary according to my ability and your company's norms which will fulfill my economical needs. It politely pivots back to compensation. It strikes this really nice balance by acknowledging your personal economic realities while still gracefully bowing to the ultimate authority of the company's norms. Let's move on and see how this builds. Section 2, a quick mental challenge. We're going to pivot from the high-stakes environment of an interview to a fun, low-stakes vocabulary brain teaser. Take a look at this second graphic. It's a classic internet puzzle. Notice that really confident, almost mocking prompt at the top, asking if you think your English is good. And right below that bold statement, you've got this central character striking a confident pose, proudly declaring, challenge accepted. It's totally setting the stage to test your linguistic reflexes.
So here is the exact challenge, issued directly to you right now. Treat this as a little interactive mental palate cleanser. It says, I challenge you to write 3 words that start with C and end with E.
It says, I challenge you to write 3 words that start with C and end with E. And this brilliantly illustrates the hidden genius of this simple setup, because the ultimate Easter egg is hiding right in plain sight. Look at the word challenge itself. It's plastered in massive, bold letters right across the image. Spell it out. Challenge. It literally starts with a C and ends with an E. The puzzle generously provides an answer right inside its own prompt, rewarding those readers who pause and pay close attention to the details right in front of them.
Which brings us to a fascinating close for today's explainer. Whether you are rigorously following a pre-planned script to navigate the tension of a tricky salary negotiation, or you're just carefully noticing the details hidden inside a playful internet puzzle, a structured approach to observation is absolutely key. So, what does this all mean for you? How will you conquer your next communication hurdle? Will you rely on a framework to guide your words, or will you keep your eyes peeled for the answers hiding in plain sight? Keep that question in mind the next time you step into a meeting or scroll through your feed. Thanks for hanging out with me, and stay curious.